Hey everyone, it's Matt, aka Tech Ranger, and today we're going to be taking a look at a settings video for my current monitor, which is the ASUS TUF Gaming VG27WQ1B. I know it's a little bit of a mouthful, but just in case you picked one up already or are looking to pick up a monitor, this is a 1440p 165Hz monitor. Now if you're playing on Xbox, obviously you're not going to be able to get 165Hz, but if you're playing on the Xbox Series consoles like I am, you can get up to 120Hz, and we're going to show you how to do that through the settings on the menu as well as the Xbox. But for anyone on PC, this video should also help you out just with some general settings for like color and all that stuff. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. So first things first, we're going to want to make sure that we're getting that 120 Hz by turning on the Freesync Premium in the settings so that we see this when we boot up something like Call of Duty Vanguard and we have 120 Hz checked. So on the back of your monitor, go ahead and hit that button twice, which will bring up the on-screen menu, which will show you where the Freesync Premium option is that we need to turn on in order for our Xbox to push out that signal to our monitor, or for that 120 Hz option even to pop up on our Xbox. So we've got that part done. Now what about the visuals? Now we don't always play first person shooters. I mean, obviously on the channel we make a lot of mod videos, Fallout 4, Skyrim. We are going to adjust the picture to the FPS mode, but this is honestly the one mode that I think works well for pretty much everything, and I like to keep the ShadowBoost on level 1 to bring up the blacks and grays a little bit. Okay, so full potato quality here because I had to use my phone to record this. So we're going to look at the image menu. Brightness, I turn that all the way up. Sometimes these monitors, they think brightness is something different, but brightness on this monitor is actually literally how bright it is and not the blacks. I mean, obviously that's going to get turned up as well, but it seems like the overall brightness of the monitor increases when you jack this up. So 100 is kind of where we want it. Contrast 85, and then we get to VividPixel, which is kind of like sharpening for the monitor, which I'm not really a big fan of, but I think it actually really helps the monitor in general. Maybe not so much a TV, but this monitor, it helps out. For the next menu down, we're going to take a look at our color, and we're going to leave this all the same. We're only going to mess around with the saturation, and I turn that up because I like saturated colors. The rest is up to you here because I didn't really change any settings here, except on the sound. It does have an aux jack, so I have that plugged in right now. That kind of helps my speaker out by turning that up. If you don't want the speakers at all because they're not that great, you can just turn them off here and mute them. And if you're on Xbox, you are going to want to make sure you go to your settings, go to TV and display options, go to video modes and make sure this is turned on. Back out of that, go to video fidelity and overscan and go ahead and turn this color space to PC RGB. It's going to give you a little pop-up. Go ahead and hit OK, switch anyway, and boom, you got some extra punchy colors because you're using the PC RGB color space. And back out, and from here you should be able to switch to 1440p at 120 Hz. So yeah, those are my monitor settings for the ASUS TUF Gaming VG27WQ1B. It's still a mouthful, just like this burger. And I took this video with my phone, and it might look a little saturated already just because I'm taking it out of my phone. But you can always turn down the saturation on the monitor itself, which I would recommend doing before you change anything else, just to see how you like it. So thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye now.